Hello, welcome in, and happy time zone to you. Let me turn my music down. I don't know about you, but that's quite loud music. We have some celebrations going on in EverQuest 2 right now. There are free items available. Yep. I know, I sound like a tech bro. I know. We have, let me bring Angelina over. Here she is for the announcements. We'll go through the announcements together. It was on Tuesday. I do apologise for missing it until now, but it's on until the 22nd of September, so we still have plenty of time. We still have just under a month. So today there's two crates, and I'll show you the first one first. We're introducing our 2025 Milestone Celebration Crates. There are two types of crates available in the marketplace. The first is free to every character that logs in during the allotted time, and the second is a once per account claim for those who have the all access, like the membership, and log in during that same time frame, which is also free. So let's go over what it is. I think this is the one per character. The free one. So we have a Cloak of Winning, a Goldstone Sentinel, a Visage of Growth, a portable translocation device, 5 of those, a portable Circle of Growth, 5 of those, a Mercenary Unlock Scroll, which is not available on the Origin server, so it wouldn't be available on an Ashley Salt, and not available on, is it Dozakar? Is the PvP? I think that's it. And then also the Zemarian Swag It Out Familiar Infusion is also not available on Origins. We have some pictures. Let's go through the pictures, and then I'll show you what they look like in game as well. So we have some what you sort of when you hover over them. I forget what the technical thing is called, but this is what it's called: the Cloak of Winning, the Goldstone Sentinel, the stats. Probably you probably want to look at the stats, don't we? I don't think there is any stats on anything. The portable translocation device and the Circle of Growth are they last for a minute, and then the recast is a minute, so it's probably not something you can use to get anywhere quick. If you want to hop from place to place, you'd have to wait a minute in between, but a minute's not too long. Let's have a look at what they all look like. So the Cloak of Winning is a pair of, it looks like a pair of wings, but I think it's a cloak, so it doesn't count as wings. Just looks like you've got wings. I think this is the Goldstone Sentinel. Yes, front and back. Which one? I think that's the front. I'm gonna guess that's the front. Looks like it. Yep. And then the Visage of Growth. Is it the pet? Might be the pet. The portable translocation devices look like the transportation devices that wizards and warlocks can make, and then also druids can create. Sorcerers, is it sorcerer? It's sorcerer, isn't it? Portable translocation device looks like the ones that you'd normally see that anybody can make. Then the one per account, so this is the one that you need the membership for. We have Wings of Winning. We have a Magical Unattuner, 3 of those. Nagafen's Abode Deed of Ownership. I've seen people have a little bit of a trouble claiming that, so we'll see if that's still there. And then we have the celebration. Sorry, EverQuest 2 2025 Celebration Subscriber Gear Bag. Oh my gosh, can't read today. That's also not available on Origins, and that includes a Money Sink, a Ready Check, Sovereign's Rampage, Sovereign's Remnant, Spirit of Drackle. I think that's how you say it. Well Prepared, and a scroll case, 2 of those, and also Drachma, which is 50 of those. So let's have a look at what they look like. So that's what you get in the bags. We have some the scroll case will be like a what's it? Is it like a Grandmaster 2 or something? There's the spells go up and up and up to a certain point, and then there's like a top one, and I can't remember what it's called. I'm still on like masters down here in the free to play. So we have the Abode of Deed of Ownership, and then we have the Wings. We have the Well Prepared, which is a charm that has the stats on it. That's what it looks like at level 130. I'll have a look at what it looks like on me as well. And then the Magical Unattuner is also there, and I think that's what the armor set looks like. Perhaps We'll see. We'll see available. We'll see what it looks like. So the wings of winning. I think they are actually wings. They may actually be wings. Oh, Nagafen's bow. Look at this. It's very red. I can't wait to see what the decorators do with this. I've got some ideas myself. We'll see. That's what the abode looks like. There he is. Very nice. I love it. We have... That's the armor set, I think. Yes, it looks like it. We have a shield as well and the wings. Yep. And then the adornments. So you have the money sink, which is a purple. Doesn't tell you. Ready check doesn't tell you. Then we have the rampage. Sovereign's ire. They don't tell you. But it looks like they're green. They're celestial greens by the look of it. That one's, there's a neck, primary, secondary, ranged. Okay, and those are cyan, those ones. That one's a green one, and then we've got 2 mythicals. It'll make sense when I'm gonna get them, I assume. We got some effects, so you can have a look at how much they last for. I'm not gonna go all the way through, but there we go. That's the effects where it said about the money sink. Platinum must be paid to increase duration. 20 plat, wow, for every second. Maximum duration is 4 hours. My maths, no math, but I don't know how many seconds are in 4 hours and how many to 20 plats does that count? My gosh, well, that's my thingy clicking. Never mind. The ready check is there. The rampage, the remnant, the Drackle. Those are all there. So we have, and then we have both crates will be available for free starting today and ending on September 22nd at midnight PDT. So time zones can be a bit funny. We can't thank you enough for being so passionate and dedicated to EverQuest too. The Milestone Celebration Crate requires an all-active celebration membership, so you can click on there to go and join it. All access members can also purchase unlimited extra crates via the marketplace. So it all looks like it's in the marketplace. Let's move these back. So let's have a look, shall we? Shall we see? I need my UI back. Let's have a look at it. Let's see what we've got. So loyalty? No. Where would it be? Where's the new stuff? Pretty sure there used to be a new thing. Oh, this is where I go. This is where I fall down, isn't it? Special. Here we go. They're under special. Okay, so marketplace. We're going to go to special all the way down to the bottom. And we have the 2 free crates. I'm on my account that is a membership right now. I'll go onto the free-to-play account after this and I'll show you what that looks like. So we have the, you can buy them for purchase them for $3,999, 4,000 daybreak cash. So let's have a look at this is 1 per character. There we go. So let's buy that. So you can see it's taking no money at all. We'll do a purchase. We'll wait. There we go. Okay. So it immediately tells us what items we received, and it'll tell us successfully purchase 1 and then the crate. So I'll accept. It's gone into my bags, and really now I hope my bags are not sorted. Whoops. Here we go. Found them. Sort bags, then grab stuff from the marketplace. So we have the cloak of winning. Let's have a look at what that looks like on a character. There we go. Oh my gosh, they're very pretty. I'll pop it on and we can have a look at what it looks like in game as well. So let's close the marketplace for a second, bring the character, we'll go to appearance, we'll pop the cloak on, we'll go to options and we'll go to the back here, show cloak. There we go. So this is on a high elf. I think she's the tallest of high elves you can get. She's either the tallest or shortest, I don't remember with this one, whether she's tall or not, but that's what that looks like. The wings, and they have kind of like a fire effect on them. Absolutely gorgeous. Very nice. Do you like those? Yes. We also have what else do we have? Goldstone Sentinel. Applies goldstone, shapeshifts, cast it into a Goldstone Sentinel illusion. Let's use that. It looks painful. Let's go back into character and unhide illusion form. I'm also on a mount, so let's take the mount off. I fell over. Let's try moving. There. Oh, no. What's happening? Why am I on the floor? What is going on? I'm on the floor. Okay. So that's interesting. Okay, so that's what I look like when I move around. And then when I stop, I fall on the floor. Okay. So here we go. Look at the butt wiggle. Okay. Oh, this is great. There we go. Yeah, we'll just stay there. That's great. Wonderful. The mercenary unlock scroll can be used to pay the cost of unlocking a mercenary to be hired anywhere. I think that's probably when you have the merc. So in this bit, you can click to have them turn up anywhere. I'm very healer heavy, aren't I, in this? But yeah, it's I think it's here. It's this kind of restricted ones. You can unlock them anywhere, and then they go into this hire anywhere spot. And then you can just click on them to put them into your active. I haven't unlocked Kenny, so probably Kenny would probably be a good one to unlock. But there we go. What else have we got? We've got the Visage of Growth. Oh, that's one we want to look at. Scribe that. It's one of the pets. You can see where it's turned up here. Let's cast that. Yep, it's the little the ant dude. So let's hide the illusion form for a second. There we go. He's a little auntie. It's so cute. Oh, he's going to make noises. He doesn't have any stats. He just looks like a little ant. There he is, waving his antenna at you. Saying hello. There he is. That was that one. There's the Merc Unlock scroll. I've done that. The Swag It Out Familiar Infusion grants a bonus effect to level 10 summoned familiars that grant max health. Okay. Until cancelled. Max AoE. Alright, okay. So I can pop that on, and on level 10 familiars. If you're not familiar with familiars, it's also under your character familiars right next to mercenaries, and they're all here. There's quite a few different ones that you can grab, and all sorts of different ones. Sometimes they pop up in the marketplace for you to purchase. I got the latest one from the Pride event that was on during May, or was it June? I forget. But there's also different familiars that you can pick up either in game, or you can grab them from special events, or picking up the what do you call them? Expansion packs. There we go. Thanks, brain. I haven't had my coffee this morning, you can tell. But yeah, so they all pop up. They're all different ones. Which one have I got? I've got lots of the event ones. Here we go. We've got Ballads of Zamara. They're probably the best ones, especially now that we've got Scars of Destruction come out. You can go and grab the ones because you can just pick them up for a little bit of status and some plat from the guys up there. Probably do that one day. I'll probably show you how to get those. But yeah, it's pretty much everything that's available from the free crate. So that is one per character. So if you have an account with 7 characters, just log into all 7 characters, pick up the crates. You've got wings for everybody if you've ever wanted the wings. There's a few extra pieces, but I think it's probably the wings most people will want for these. Maybe the teleportation. It is no trade though. I was hoping to sort of amalgamate them all together on one account, sort of heirloom. You could probably make somebody a Goldstone Sentinel if you were wanting to make an odd character like that, like a little sentinel that runs around helping people or doing quests, sorry, hiccuping, or, you know, raiding, whatever you fancied. There's a little ant if you wanted to, if you've got like a druid. I've got a few druids. Apparently it says wolf if you click on it. I don't think you're supposed to say wolf. Okay, never mind. We'll see. It may just take the form of, yeah, okay. Well, that's interesting. No problem there. So that is the one per character. Let's grab the one per account. Let's go back to special. The subscriber one, there we go, that's the bigger one. So let's buy that. Again, it's not going to cost me any money. And it comes through. Takes a second, but it's there. So what have we got now? We have stuff. Alien Wings of Winning was placed in your mount window. Oh, ooh, okay. In my mount window. So let's have a look. Mount Wings of Winning. There they are. Let's equip them. Let's remove that from the appearance and let's try it. We'll go to options. Show melee. Alright, let's try it. There we go. We have some wings. So they go straight into your mount window by the look of it. They are available for level 85. Somebody did raise a bug about that it's not 85 trade skiller at the moment, even though it says trade skiller. I am level 130 adventurer, which is why it's sorting it out for me. But there is somebody who has raised a bug. So at the time of recording this, it may work for trade skillers, it may not, but the plan is that it will work for trade skillers. So even if you purchase it, your highest level is 85 trade skill, say you're a carpenter or a woodworker or something like that, the plan is probably that they will be available. Somebody has raised the bug in the forum. It is an oversight. I think it's just been missed out, but there we go. So we run at 130% run speed and air speed is 150, which is normal. So there we go. That's what you can kind of look like when you saw around. I like that the arms open. That's really cool. Can I get it from the front? Can I get it to... Whoa, I don't know what the camera's doing now because I've messed it. Let's see if we can get it. Kind of, not quite. And I don't think I can fly here. See if we can get it. Kind of, there we go. That's kind of what you look like. It also increases all your stats by 5 as well, and a few different potencies, etc. Have a comparison with your mount that you have at the moment, because I think you'd need to what do you call it? Where's mounts gone? I've lost it. There it is. We might need, yeah, we'd need to train, so we can start training. I've stopped my training. Never mind. It's okay. 2 days and 12 hours, that'll do. We'll get that sorted. So that's the wings. What else did we pick up? We picked up the gear back. We picked up the abode. So the abode deed of ownership is already on my account. It's already there. So that I don't get an actual... Oh, I do. There we go. So we get the deed. It's an heirloom, so if you didn't want it on this character that you claimed it on, you could claim it for another character in that same account. It's heirloom, so you can't change between accounts. But say I had a carpenter and I thought this is probably better going to her, we can pop that on. Or if you claim it on a character and then you suddenly realise, oh my god, I've used up all my my housing slots, I can't do any more housing on this character, you can give it to another character on the same account. There's the gear bag. Do I want to right click and have a look? Let's unpack it. Let's hope we've got enough spaces. Yes, so 50 Velium drachmas were placed in my currency window. I've taken the bag, so that's what we've had. Oh my gosh, there's so much. There's a lot of things that we've just picked up, so let's have a look. It's gone into this bag as well, kind of. Oh gosh. All right, let me sort these out. There's a lot of stuff is going into different bags. I'll be back in just a minute and then we can see them all together. There we go. I've landed as well, so you don't get the flapping of the wings behind me. Right, so we have essentially a catch-up crate, which is a lot of stats. There's a lot of very scary stats being put on the screen, I do know. I'm wearing at the moment the pieces that you pick up straight away when you first go to the Sodden Archipelago. If you pick up the crates from there. So these are kind of the stats that... They're very slightly different, but there are an increase in stats. The ones that I'm wearing are turning up on the right hand side, the wasteful lockbox items. So you can kind of see there's a little bit of a change to them. And obviously the stuff in orange or like a yellowy colour, the casting speed and the potency, those are coming from the pieces that I'm wearing that have an adornment on them. And so the adornments are adding extra pieces. The music's really going, isn't it? Some items there. So I'm just going to scroll through. These are for a sorcerer, not sorcerer, a conjurer. So your stats on your character, unless you are a conjurer, they're going to be the same. But if you're like a paladin, a shadow knight, a monk, a druid, something like that, you can have different stats depending on your character and what is good for your class. So these are all unique. Maybe not the jewellery, but definitely some pieces will be unique for you. Like there, my robe is for all mages, so shadow knights won't see these ones. So let's have a look at what they look like, shall we? With my wings, my cloaky wings. That's what that looks like. A collar, yes. I love that they do the collar and they don't do the helms. I'm a collar person. I don't particularly like. What's the? Well, it looks like a big mace. Yep. We have a wand as well. Oh, I like that one. Yeah. We have a symbol. Oh, that looks like I'm just going to a party. That does. I'm all ready for baking here. Cool. Okay, no worries. That's what that outfit looks like. I do like that. Let's have a look at the details on it. I can see more details in the dressing room than if I actually put them on my character, because of how it works with the camera. There we go. I do like that. It's almost scaled. You can tell it's definitely from something that is themed with Nagafen. It has very sort of rocks that sort of remind me of Lava Storm, quite a bit the grey. And then the red looks like almost... maybe I've been playing too much Minecraft. It reminds me of granite. It looks a little bit like the forged lava. You know what I mean? It's that kind of effect. I'm not quite sure whose face that is, but there's a face there. On the other side in the shoes, and I think it's on the belt as well there, and also on the middle of the chest. So we've got somebody's face, and we've got something at the back. Oh no, that's just the way the way the top's been moved. I would love to see somebody try to make a cosplay of this. It would be a fantastic outfit. All the different levels to it. But yeah, so that's that one. It's kind of like a here you go in case you've missed anything, because we've had the release of the game update for Sodden Archipelago. We've had is it Fear something to fear? I know Angelina, sorry. It's something like her update was there's nothing to fear here or something. So, like the forums announcements, there's nothing to fear here. That's the one. Let's have a look. Fear of Eternity Fabled, that's the one. There we go. Come up to the top. Fear of Eternity Fabled. So it's kind of like it's like an extra piece to the Scars of Destruction update. There we go. The expansion that was last year. So it's kind of like a midpoint between Scars of Destruction and whatever is going to come out in November. So it's kind of like a prelude, a warm up to it. It's not the actual prelude. We'll get that later, but that is there's a YouTube video you can look at. There's new collections, new Fabled dungeons, just to give you something to do if you've hit top. And you're a little bit bored at the top, just kind of waiting for the next expansion there. But there we go. Right, I'm going to go and grab my free-to-play account, and I'll see what it looks like over there. Back in a second. I took myself around the corner in South Kenos. There's a reason for that. I'm going to go and tour Nagafen's Abode, but I didn't want to stand in front of the place because there's a lot of people running up and down, and I don't know who wants to be on camera and who doesn't. So, to protect privacy, let's have a look at the free account. Let's do this. So, free account, we're going to go to the marketplace. Yeah, sure. We're gonna go down to special, and there we go. We've only got the one thing that's available, which is the one per character. Here we go. And we no longer have the ability. We don't have the ability to buy it. Also the $3,999 one is not available to purchase. So we'll grab this one. again, it's not going to cost me anything. The only one there is the quantity. So we'll purchase. There we go. We've purchased the 1 per character item. I'm going to close the marketplace because it's just going to keep coming up with the zip code. And we'll accept. Let's have a look at what we've got. Let's grab the box. There we go. So we have our Cloak of Winning. Should we pop that on? What do I have on at the moment? Cloak of the Harvester. Well, that's getting changed to Cloak of Winning. Then we'll go to options and we'll go to show cloak. Okay. We'll go to show cloak. There we go. There we go. He's a cat with wings. We've got a cat with wings. It suits him actually. I quite like that. That's all right. There we go. We have the portal circle of growth. We have the portable translocation device. We have the Goldstone Sentinel. We have the Mercenary Unlock Scroll. Sorry, losing my voice. With the Visage of Growth, we'll scribe that. It is a noisy pet, so I'm just going to leave that off for a minute. And we also have the Swag Infusion, but I can't scribe it because I'm not a member. Okay, items locked due to account restrictions and must be unlocked, or the account must have a membership before it can be used. Okay. Scribe? No. Examine? Does it say anything about scribing it? Requires a membership. Okay. Well, we'll have a look at that. That's probably... How do I use that? Examine? It's locked due to count restriction. Okay, I'm not sure if we can unlock that. I was hoping maybe we could find something in the marketplace that would tell us like we can be unlocked. That's probably something I need to research, and if I do find out I will let you know, but at the moment it looks like I cannot scribe that at the moment, but that's okay, that's fine. We've got the other things, we've got the wings. I mean, the wings is probably the most important thing for me. There we go. And probably the ability to unlock a mercenary, that would help, because at the moment I've got Kenny, I think. Yes, I have Kenny, but he's locked, and I think we would need to unlock the ability to, I think that takes station cash to unlock it. So that's quite good. It's actually giving us a free merc. I probably won't use it on Kenny. It's one of those things I'm going to leave in a bag and just never use. But anyway. So that's available for both free-to-play accounts and also anybody who has a membership. If you're a membership, you have the 2 crates. If you're free-to-play, you have the 1 crate. But it is available, the 1 crate for free-to-play. It's also available on any character that you ever possibly want. You can go and pick up your wings for all your characters. It's just if you have a membership, you only get the 1 crate that's extra per account. So if you've got 6 accounts, you can have 6 crates. There you go. I'm going to go into Nagafen's Abode and we'll see what that looks like. So to have a look at what Nagafen's Abode looks like, it's just this item here. There's one in Freeport as well. I don't know about the other places, but I know there's one in Keynote and one in Freeport. I'm just going to click on it. It will bring up the housing and leaderboards. That's for sale. I'm going to right click and tour. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to bring up the same my voice today is going to bring up the same housing and leaderboard menu, and we can just click on Nagafen's Abode. It's all alphabetical, so we can scroll down to the N for Nagafen's Abode, and we're just going to go to tour. Let's see how long this takes us to log into. We'll see. You'll see Nagafen's Abode the same time that I do. Let's see it together. Let's have a look at it. We're still waiting for a zone server. We might be here for a minute or two. I know that the moment I pause is the moment it's going to turn up. But obviously, again, these crates are available until the 22nd of September. That's the 22nd of September, midnight Pacific Daylight Time, Pacific Standard Time, one of the two. So it can change depending on your time zone. For me, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so it depends on your timeline. Oh, this looks fabby. Oh, this looks exactly like when you go into the Gong. Is it the Gong of Row? Yes, you ring the gong of Ro and you get taken to his abode, and then Nagafen usually sits there with the giant that's called something in Latin, and I can never remember what his name is. Wow. Okay, I'm quite a tall Karen. So this is kind of, I'm not the tallest character in the game, but I'm quite tall. So it kind of gives you just kind of an overview of what it looks like. Oh my gosh, there's so much red in here. I would have to bring it down a little bit. This is normally where Nagafen sits, so you can be like, oh well, mind you, he's normally up here, isn't he? Because he's quite a big dragon. He's normally up here, and he's like waving backwards and forwards, and you always die because you choose the wrong thing because his head moves. But yeah, there he is. Oh my gosh. Okay, is there more stuff? I feel like there's more. Maybe there's more, or is there not more? Is this it? I feel like the pictures showed us more, didn't they? Or was it just different parts of the same area? Let's try a fly, see what we can do. See how far we get. It's going to be something near the front maybe that I missed clicking on. Those are things, torches. What's behind the throne? Always wanted to know what's behind here. Fire. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect anything else. Did you? What else would it be? Let's have another look back at the front. See if there's anything I missed to click on. This always catches me on these new places. There's always something. I don't know. That's the exit. That's the house info. So if I right click and access, it takes me out. Oh, I thought it was going to do a
stand within the sturdy and unyielding walls of Kinos.
Thanks, miss.
Give thanks for their existence.
Go back to tall. Let's go back in. Hang on. Ah, here we go. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me how many items. That's tall. There we go. I was hoping to find out how many items I can put in there. It didn't take long this time. Here we go. So I don't think there's anywhere to click around here. There's no item here. Doesn't look like it. And that does just take you back out again. Alright, okay, no worries. I wonder if anybody's letting anybody in. Should we do a sneaky try and see if I can find anybody opened the house for people? I've managed it. I've snuck into Loot Strings, Nagafen's abode, to be able to see this part. This is the item I was looking for. This menu. It's 900 items is available, and 900 building blocks. So it's a 900 item house, which isn't too bad for a free house. I mean, I know you need the membership to pop in and grab it, but 900 items for a free house with 900 items is pretty good these days. I like it. No worries. And then you got all the different things. So that's what I was looking for. I was looking for how many items you can pop into the house. I'm just gonna, oh, I'm too far away. Just gonna exit quickly. Let's go back to the capital district. Thanks. There we go. So that is the 2 crates that are available. You've got the one for the members and one for free to play. Both are available for membership. The one for free to play is available to free to play players. It's 1 per character for free to play, 1 per account for your membership. On until the 22nd of September. Happy wings, everybody. Take care. Thank you very much. I will see you soon. Bye bye.